learn about it, become more passionate about it, work extremely hard at it, and one day it'll turn back around, you get to inspire somebody else to go after their goals, their dreams, their gift. That's where that came from. As far as genetics is concerned, it is what it is. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys from my own neighborhood of Seattle, Washington, probably could have been Mr. Olympia. They just didn't maybe care to excel. Ain't no different than a person that's probably, you know, first grade reading at an 8th grade reading level, probably thinks that his, you know, stuff don't stink, and then just think that he should just skate by and do well in school, but then they end up dropping out. I don't know. I think the goal is to understand that there are genetic limitations. Like for me, I couldn't play professional basketball. Too damn short, and wasn't good enough, just the way it is. Doesn't mean that you cannot be better than where you started. That's the biggest thing. When you start comparing yourself, and it sucks because when you're being in a competitive sport like bodybuilding, fitness figure, whatever, physique, now you start, you know, well, this person, he's just, like you said, he's the gift, he's better. It's like, no, not really. I mean, maybe I was predisposed to look a certain way, still have to train a certain way, still can't give up. If you were to take a progress picture of what the first day you looked like when you first started picking up a set of dumbbells, you look way better now than you did then. The goal is to take what God gave you and then just make it great. So then one day you take these pictures and you're like, man, like I started here, whoa, like I'm way over here now. That should be motivating enough. Not a trophy, not a pro card, not even a sandbag, to be honest. It's where you started. I'll still be able to look at that photo October 8, 2002 and say, man, come a long way. And that's the cool part. So when you think about genetics, it's what you make of it. I can't change the genetic makeup. I'm very blessed, obviously, to be doing what I'm doing. But you still have to work hard at it. And you still can't rely on it. If anything, for me, if someone would say, oh, you're just genetically blessed over everybody else. It's like, well, does that negate that my work ethic sucks? No. What I do is I try to treat myself as if I had no genetics at all. And not use that as a crutch that this is going to help me win more sandbags. It's like, well, I'll let you guys think that that's what that nickname is and all sort of stuff. And I'm just sitting at home playing PlayStation. When I'm really in the gym, like last night at 2 a.m., you know, killing legs. If you can decide to just work your butt off and have fun with it, you will be better than where you started. And that's what it really comes down to. We probably got a couple more we got to get going. I know I'm starving, but hate to cut it short, but I want to get this lady in the back. Yeah.
So is being at the top, like all you at the gym and you're thinking about how good it would be to like be Mr. Olympia or to be like at the top of your sport, does it feel as good and as gratifying as you thought it was going to be?
I think for myself, like I said before, the first one, you know, I don't really think of it as the best one. I think I won't really be able to answer that until I'm done. The good thing now is that I'm starting to learn and to enjoy the process of being the best at what I do. Not being better than everybody else, being the best at what I do. And challenging myself every day and understanding this is a process and it's a great journey. When they say stop and smell the roses, that's what I'm doing. I'm acknowledging that I'm blessed enough that be talking in front of a group of people like yourselves, actually willing to sit here and listen to my perspective on life, bodybuilding, nutrition, training. That's pretty cool, because when I grew up, I didn't really think that this was where I would be. So ultimately, I mean, I'm all right. But now it's like, how far can I take this? How many more lives can I inspire to just do better, to want better, to decide? So essentially, it's just cool. I could probably say the same for you. For me, I mean, you probably inspire more people doing this than you did in soccer. You know, because everybody can't do no bicycle kick, or everybody can't, but you know what? Everybody can't do this for sure. That's for certain. Some people get lucky to do the bicycle kick and hit a game winner, whatever, 50-yard goal or whatever it is. So people get a lucky jump shot. But you know what I was told by one of my best friends after I won the Olympia? Anyone can hit a lucky jump shot, see if you can do it again. Like, man, I just want to be able to whip you, dog. Let's screw up when he's done. Let's screw it up. And he was like, anyone can do that. I was like, well, not really. You know, now I'm being all, not everybody. You know, 13 of us, you know, but it's the challenge. Life, the challenge. You're gonna meet it head on, or you're gonna kind of duck and hide and try to, you know, maneuver and make up excuses. Now it's just on that point where I'm just enjoying this journey, because I'll say this and I'll let her answer. I'm probably gonna retire in the next 6 years.
10 for me.
So then that'd be 6 years. So I only have 6 years to really give it everything I got. To give you, the fans, everything I got. Everything. Doesn't mean I'd run away after I'm done. It's just that, like any business strategy, you have an exit plan. You have an end game. And it reminds me that I get very well bodybuilding in my 40s. But I have to be honest with myself and say, I should probably really enjoy this process, because I'm getting older, and these young guys are coming up and they get a lot hungry. Doesn't mean I can't whip the shit out of them, pull out that belt on them. At the same time, I have to be realistic with myself, and I have to understand that I need to have a greater sense of urgency than ever before in my life. So I gave myself that year of 2020. And now people are going to hear this and they're going to blog about it. Maybe I lied and said that maybe it would be 2030. I don't know. But for right now, I have to realize I need to really embrace this opportunity of being called a champion. Doesn't mean I stand there and, you know, do this and be like, yeah, I'm the man. No. It means my work is only starting to happen. This is the beginning, not the end. So with everybody in here, it's like, you'll get some success, and then it's like, was it a lucky jump shot, or can you do it again? And I encourage everybody to do it again and to reflect on it. So then when it's over, and you're dying or whatever, you could be like, man, I gave it my all. I gave it everything I had. For me, I want to stand up there. I was there when Ronnie Coleman retired. I was in tears. This guy was like, man, why are you in tears? I said, you understand, man, I'm watching greatness right here, man. He gave everything to us. I want that same feeling, that I know that I walked away saying I gave it everything I had for everybody. So it's like you just want to embrace that. You just want to embrace that journey. You want to embrace that life. And you don't want to look back and say, man, I had regrets. Yeah, one more question that we got, John.
Yeah. By the way, you're very articulate.
Oh, thank you.
As well. I just want to know real quick, change a little. How many push-ups can you do?
Me? Alright. I ain't gonna do no push-up contest right now, but I've been able to do 100 consecutively. Definitely crazy for me to do that. My shoulder doesn't like me doing that, but I've done it. Yeah. I did it one time at an expo. A guy wanted a t-shirt, he wanted a free shirt. I said, man, do 100 push-ups. He's like, you do it with me. I was like, all right. So I did it. And I got, I think it was like 103 or something like that. He got 100, so I had to give him a shirt.
I haven't done push-up contests, but I definitely have done bench. So I know I can bench my body weight 128 times. Which is a little, that's half body weight, sorry. Half body weight 128 times. And body weight was 28, I think, the last time I did it, which was like 2 years ago. So push-ups sort of like half body weight, so can't say I can do 128, but maybe. I've never done a push-up. Oh, I do push-ups, but not in that fashion. I know. So half body weight bench press, 128.
I just want to say thank you guys for coming. Thanks for sticking around. It means a lot to both of us. You know, as we get ready to defend our titles and stuff, when we meet you guys at these appearances, it does resonate through our bodies when we're getting ready for this competition prep. It's going to be very difficult for the both of us, not just physically, but mentally, and most importantly, emotionally. Dealing with life, dealing with struggle, dealing with things that you guys may not ever get to know about us unless we have these type of gatherings. When you guys come to meet us and shake our hands and take pictures and post them online and say these kind words, it does mean a lot. You guys may not think it does because we may not be able to acknowledge you back, but this is where we get to right now and say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, that without you guys, we would not be motivated to continue to travel the world and decide to be the best we can be, so that one day, one of you guys can be exceptionally well at whatever it is you do. And you know, I'm very blessed to be in this position as Mr. Olympia, but to be honest, that title doesn't define the man that I am. I'm Phil Heath, and I just want to say thank you.
But completely agree with him in all regards, because I know when you come to these shows and there's lines and queues for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I know if you were at the Arnold, oh, God bless your hearts. You don't get a whole lot of time with us, and it's not because we need to rush through you and we don't care, but it truly, we love every single one of you. So this is why we do so much traveling, so you get the chance to meet us and talk to us. Because yeah, when you do stand in those long lines, we don't have a whole lot of time for you. So I hope we got to answer all of your questions that you wanted, and if you have time and we're back out there, I know I'll be standing at our booth, been here all morning. So if there's something you didn't get to ask, hopefully that will be your chance to ask one more time. So thank you. Enjoy the show.